What is going on, guys? It's Yellow Jama, and welcome back to another video. Today we're doing a speed top 10 where I'm going to quickly go over the top 10 cards for the Fluffal archetype. This will include Fluffal main deck, Edge main deck, and the Spell and Traps, as well as some of the extra decks. And the main goal of this series is to get through our top 10 as quickly as possible. Starting off number 1, we have Fluffal Penguin, which has the effect of, during the main phase, you can special summon one Fluffal monster from your hand, except for itself, and this effect can only be used once on the field. Also, if this card is sent to the graveyard as fusion material for a Frightfur fusion monster, you can draw 2 cards and then discard 1. It's a very good card overall, but the fact of the randomness is why we keep it at number 1. At number 2, we have Fluffal Dog, which has the effect of when it's normal to special summon from the hand, you can add any Fluffal monster or one Edge Sabers from your deck to your hand. The fact that this lets you search is why I put it over Penguin. At number 3, we have Frightfur Fusion, which is an insanely good top deck card because it lets you make any of your fusion monsters, which can include Tiger, Sabertooth, Whale, or Kraken, which can be some insane comeback cards. At number 4, we have Edge Chain, which simply has the effect of when it attacks, you can add another Edge Chain from your deck to your hand, and if the card is sent from the hand or field to the graveyard, you can add one Frightfur card from your deck to your hand. This is very nice because it lets you search Patchwork or Frightfur Fusion. At number 5, we have Frightfur Patchwork due to the fact that it has the effect of add an Edge monster and one Polymerization from your deck to hand. The fact that it lets you search what Edge Imp you want, and a Polymerization, which is one of your main combo pieces, is insanely nice. At number 6, we have Fluffal Wings. This is an insanely good effect of banish it from the graveyard while you control Toy Vendor and another Fluffal monster to draw one card. Then you can destroy your Toy Vendor to draw another card, and then when your Toy Vendor is destroyed, you get a search card. The reason why this is up here instead of Penguin is due to the fact that even though it has some of the randomness that Penguin has with the draws, it also lets you search because you pop your Toy Vendor. Even though that's not part of the effect, it still basically is. At number 7, we have Edge Scythe. Edge Scythe has the effect of during the opponent's main phase, you can reveal this card. It does not even discard, which is absolutely insane. You can fusion summon one Frightfur Fusion monster from your extra deck using Fluffal monsters from your hand or field. And then if a Frightfur Fusion monster you control be destroyed by battle or card effect, you banish a card from your graveyard instead. At number 8, we have Frightfur Sabertooth, which has the summoning conditions of one Frightfur Fusion monster and one or more Fluffal or Edge monsters. When it's fusion summoned, you can target a Frightfur Fusion in your grave, special summon it back to the field, and all Frightfur monsters you control gain 400 attack. If this card was summoned using 3 or more material, it cannot destroy battle card effects. This is really good because you can revive a Kraken that has already used its effect to send an opponent's monster to the graveyard, and then it can use the effect again, or you can simply revive a Whale to use its effect to boost again. At number 9, we have Frightfur Tiger. Even though its restrictions are a little more, restrict, with an Edge of Sabers and one or more Fluffal monsters, it is still insanely good because it can absolutely nuke the opponent's field. Because when it is fusion summoned, you can target cards you put on the field up to the number of fusion material used for its fusion summon, and then destroy those cards. And all Frightfur monsters you control gain 300 attack for each Fluffal and or Frightfur you control. But you can only control one Frightfur Tiger. Our honorable mentions include Frightfur Kraken because of the fact of he targets a card the opponent controls and then sends it to the graveyard. He can attack twice, and after he battles, he can switch himself to defense mode, which is very, very nice. And at number 10, we have Frightfur Cruel Whale. The fact that we had Scythe on this list should have told you that Whale was going to make an appearance here as well, because he's the one that we really care about, because he has a disruption in the opponent's turn. Non-targeting destroys a card the opponent controls and a card that we control. On top of that, you can send one Frightfur card from your deck or extra deck to the graveyard, target a Frightfur Fusion you control. It will gain attack equal to half of its own attack. This is obviously what you make with Scythe, and typically we like to send Frightfur Repair because it's one of our best targets. And that is time. That is a new series that I am thinking of doing. Just very, very quickly going over my top 10 cards for an archetype. So let me know what you guys thought about this, because I know some of these videos can be really long that people do, where they're like over 20 minutes long. So I'm going to make a quick one. So let me know what you guys think. And yeah, that's it. We're still going to keep it short. See y'all in the next video. Roll the outro.